a salmon rice bowl that is so spectacular. Let's make a super quick, healthy, and absolutely delicious lunch. I'm gonna make these salmon bowls that are gonna be spectacular, and I'm using leftover ingredients, truly. I have in here, I'm gonna start with the mayo that we're gonna drizzle over the top. And you know, a nice sriracha mayo is perfect with a salmon bowl. So I've got my avocado mayo in here, and I did not have sriracha, but I do have chili crisp. And if you know chili crisp, it's so good. And I want a big heaping spoonful of it to go in with the mayo, because I just love the crunch of it and I love the heat. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, so chili crisp mayo, check. Now let's make a little dressing. I'm gonna start in here with some vinegar, rice vinegar, because it's very Asian, gonna be so delicious. And I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this. And however much rice vinegar is in there, I want the same amount of olive oil. And I just hold it up like this. And then it's really easy because oil and vinegar separate, and you can see when you're there. And then just a dash of sesame oil. It gives it that iconic flavor that is so good, about a teaspoon. And then I want to zest in some ginger. Now I keep my ginger frozen. Once I bring it home from the store, just freeze it, wash it, and then freeze it. And then using a zester like this with frozen ginger makes it really easy to get a nice, fine, great zest. And probably a teaspoon or so is what I'm gonna want in this dressing. And then just to balance the tartness out, I'm gonna add a bit of honey. This honey is, it's about seen better days. I need to put it in a warm spot. There we go. There we go. And then just give it a shake, and my dressing is done. Then all I really need to do is cut a few things up and assemble the bowls. I was going to serve some slices of orange in my bowl, which I think will be really good. And these are Cara oranges. Then I have some cucumber, and I'm just gonna give it kind of a julienne effect. We'll sliver up a couple radishes. Last but not least, because one of my favorite things, avocado. If your avocado is perfectly ripe, you can peel the skin away just like this. You don't need to scoop it out, just peel the skin away. And that makes it easy for you to get those beautiful slices. And this one goes here. Then I want to give it a nice sliver and kind of, whoops, just push down to fan them out before you put them on your bowl. Okay, that's pretty. Let's make a bowl. I have some leftover rice, and I just warmed it up a little bit. And then I need greens. Really, any greens that you like work for this. This is just some leafy lettuce. Then I'm going to put a few of the oranges. Pretty thing about the bowls is that you can make everything kind of segmented, nice contrast of colors. And then we need some cucumber. And then your slivers of radish. All right, and then the avocado. And it would not be a salmon rice bowl without the salmon. Now this is my Taylor rub salmon that I made the other night, and this is just leftover salmon, and I don't heat it. It's already cooked, so you just flake it and put it over your bowl, however much or however little of the salmon that you want. This is such good stuff, guys. I had roasted a whole side of salmon with my Taylor rub. The Taylor rub recipe is on tkfoodie.com, and it makes the most delicious salmon. Okay, and then we need our dressings. Give this one just one more little shake. And then the chili crisp mayo. You can thin it out if you want to make it look more like drizzly and delicious. Up to you. You can put it on the side if people want to add more. Like you just give them a little taste of it and then they can add more if they want. And then with any good bowl, we need some sesame seeds over the top. Bon appetit! All right, here you go. So spectacular. And it took me no time at all, using my leftover salmon from the other night. Yummy, yummy. Hey there, if you haven't yet, please take a moment to subscribe and turn the notifications to our YouTube channel. Click that bell icon below to make sure you get all the latest from us. Give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. It really helps out our channel and we so appreciate you. Also, check us out at tkfoodie.com. Hey there, are you a small, medium, or even a large YouTube channel that's trying to grow your channel and your engagement? Who isn't? Well, check out vidIQ. I've been using vidIQ for a couple of years now and they've really helped me. They give you optimal thumbnails, titles, tags, great analytics, even optimal launch times to help you make the most out of all the hard work you put into the videos. So if you're interested in seeing what vidIQ can do for you, click that link below to check them out.